Here's what happened to all those crappy bars on Bar Rescue. We're not picky when it comes to bars, but the businesses featured on Bar Rescue are especially awful. The show takes failing bars and has them whipped into shape with the help of bar professional Jon Taffer, who basically just shouts at the owners and throws drinks in their faces. In return for putting up with his abuse, the bar's owners are treated to a pricey $100,000 renovation, a new menu, and usually a new name for their bar. After every episode of the show, we're always left wondering if the owners took Jon's advice and kept up with the changes or reverted back to their alcohol-fueled mistakes. Below is a list of the most infamous bars featured on the show, as well as updates for each. Honestly, we're a little surprised to see how many are still open. Regarded as one of the most legendary episodes of Bar Rescue, the Pirates Tavern was a pirate-themed bar that was $900,000 in debt, forcing the owner to move into the basement of her parents' house. After Jon showed up, renovated the bar, and ditched the creepy pirate theme, the owner decided she didn't like the updates and changed everything back after the show. Still open? No, it shut down in 2015, which is a little surprising because it lasted a good 3 years post-Bar Rescue. The owners said in 2016 that they're planning on opening a new bar in Florida called Bar Refuge. We kid you not. This San Francisco bar was located right in the heart of the touristy Fisherman's Wharf area. Despite the prime location, the bar was $200,000 in debt due to an alcoholic staff, a manager who kept giving free shots away, and, oh yeah, mice. After Jon showed up and yelled at them for a few days, he changed the name of the bar to the Rock Bar and Nightclub. Still open? Yep, according to Yelp. It has mixed reviews but appears to be doing okay. Jon visited this bar twice, the first time in Season 2 and then again in Season 4. Unsurprisingly, Jon started to feel like the owners were just using the show to get free renovations. Because of this, he asked the owner to write him a check for $30,000 of his own money before the reno. The owner didn't have the money, and so Jon and his team bounced. Still open? Yep. However, the Yelp reviews reveal that nothing at the bar has changed. Photo credit, Jiffy. This Colorado dive bar called the show when they fell $150,000 in debt. The bar's owner, JJ, was a dude who liked beating up his staff, which prompted Jon to splash water in his face. After the bar's makeover, Jon gave the bar a garage theme, but JJ decided to keep the bar's original name. Still open? Yes, with surprisingly great reviews. If you're ever in Colorado and you're looking for a dive bar, you know where to go. This Missouri bar had an issue with its bartenders not keeping their tops on. The staff would constantly flash customers for extra tips, driving away those who weren't creepy old men. After Jon stepped in, he changed the name of the bar to the Beechwood. Still open? Yep, although reviews are mixed. Fortunately, it appears the weird, unsolicited flashing has stopped. This Kinner, LA bar was $250,000 in debt and losing $5,000 a month because the managers cared more about twerking across the bar than running it. After Jon whipped them into shape, he changed the name of the bar to Speakeasy. Still open? Yep, although their reviews are pretty terrible. This Florida bar with a tiki theme is probably best remembered for having the used condom found on the premises by Jon himself. After the episode aired, the owners went on Facebook to badmouth the show, calling it staged bull's tea. Still open? Nope. In February 2017 they closed their doors for good. This Long Beach, California punk bar was one of the few businesses not rescued by a mouthy Jonathan after butting heads with the owner who didn't agree with Jon's plan to change the punk theme. Jon left the bar and took his fancy renovation team with him. Still open? Yep, but their Yelp reviews are brutal and we doubt they'll stay open for long. This dysfunctional Iowa-based bar was one of the few bars Jon had to walk out on. After the owners kept fighting and clashing with him, Jon walked out without doing any updates, telling the staff that they needed a counselor instead of a bar professional. Still open? Nope. After several bad reviews on Yelp, They finally closed their doors in 2017. See where the rich teens from My Super Sweet 16 are now. Still together? See where all the real world, Road Rules couples are now. The families of TLC's Kids by the Dozen had a total of 114 kids. Where are they now?